Tell me the problem. F of x equal x
Yes, sir.
into
If we solve 30, it will be helpful for us. 30. 20.
this one,
Yes, sir.
x to the power 4 into 1 minus something maybe. So
Yes,
what
sir.
is that? Twice x or something like that. 2. Tell me the expression, please. X to the power 4 into 1 minus what?
1 minus 2 divided x plus 1.
So should I solve this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, we cannot see screen, sir.
Sorry. Now okay, it is 30 maybe, huh? Number 30. Hello?
28.
28. Okay. So if I show this one, then you can solve the rest.
Yes, sir.
So here, if you consider this is a function, this is another function, then you can apply product rule. Or if you multiply at first, that is x to the power 4 into this whole part, then what you will get? X to the power 4 minus 2x to the power 2x to the power 4 divided by x plus 1, isn't it? So
Yes,
whatever you
sir.
like, you can apply here. Okay, in that case, you have to apply the quotient rule, u by v formula. So I can show the both. Suppose x to the power 4 minus 2x to the power 4 over x plus 1. Okay, then take the differentiation with respect to x. So what you will get? A prime of x, first time derivative. So tell me what is the
4x
value.
cubed.
First value is 4x cubed minus u by v formula, right? So x plus 1 squared, and here x plus 1 into what? 2x to the power 4. So can I write down in a single line, if you don't mind? It will be
4.
8x cubed. Possible?
Yes, sir.
Very good. 8x cubed. Then 2x to the power 4 will be here, and differentiation of v, right? So it will be only 1.
Yes, sir. 1.
Then it's done. 4x cubed minus x plus 1 squared, and here what will be the value? 8x cubed, 8x to the power 4, huh?
Plus
Plus
8x
8x cubed
minus 4x to the power 4.
minus 2x to the
2x to the
power
power
4. So what is the ultimate value? 4x cubed minus x plus 1 squared. What will be this one? 2x to the power 4, right? Sorry, 6x to the power 4.
6x to the power 4.
And 6x to the power 4 plus 8x cubed. Clear? This is the answer.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
I had another exam right before your class. That's why I got late to join your class, and I think I've missed my attendance.
Yes. What is your serial number?
Sir, me too.
23.
20?
23.
23 is Rahat Islam, maybe.
No,
No?
sir, he's 22, I guess.
Okay, no
Sumaya
problem.
Islam.
Sumaya Islam, I will remember. Huh? Anybody else?
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
18.
18. What's your name?
Rehana Afroz.
Rehana. Okay. You are considered. Now concentrate. Okay, so is it clear, everybody?
Yes, sir. If we solve, sir, 30, it will be, sir, 30 is here as root of 3 root
30.
over x. How can I
Okay,
differentiate?
30. Huh. Tell me the expression, please.
3 root over x, 3.
This one.
Yes, sir. Root over x plus 3.
Into x,
Into root over x plus 3.
root over
X
x
plus 3.
plus 3, like
Yes,
this.
sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, very good. So at first I'll simplify. So you know that square root of 3 means cube root of x means x to the power 1/3.
Yes, sir.
And x to the power x root means what? Root x means x to the power half, 1 by 2,
Yes.
and it is 3. So at first simplify this. So what will be the value? X to the power 1/3 into x to the power half. So what does it mean? It
Inverse
means
3.
X
no,
inverse
one
3, X
third,
inverse 3.
Power 5 by 6.
1/3 plus half. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Plus 3x cubed, x to the power 1/3, right? Clear? Just multiplying these two.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 1/3 plus half. What does it mean? It means 5 by 6, huh?
Yes, sir.
X to the power 5 by 6. Okay. Plus 3x to the power 1/3. So it is my initial simplification. Now what I'll do? I'll use the differentiation. Okay. I will use the differentiation part.
Yes, sir. X to the power n.
So what is remaining here? So if it is f of x function, suppose it is f of x or y of x, suppose y of x, then what I'll write here? Y1 of x, isn't it? Or y prime of x, no problem. You can apply any notation. If one of y1 of x or a y prime of x, you can apply any one. Then what is the value here? 5 by 6 x
5
to
by
the
6,
power
X.
5 by
X
6
to the power
minus 1.
minus
Yes, sir.
1 by 6.
Okay,
Minus.
minus 1
Yes, sir.
plus 3 into 1/3
So 9x.
x to the power 1/3 minus 1.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Just x to the power n formula. So what is remaining here? 5 by x into x to the power what? Minus 1 by 6, huh?
Yes, sir.
Plus, oh, it is 3, right? 1/3, 3 into 1/3, sorry. 1/3. Here it is 1/3, that's why 3 into 1/3. Okay, clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Then this and this cancelled out. So what is remaining?
X.
X to the power minus 2 over 3. Okay. So you can write this the answer, or you can write down, or you can simplify another line if you want. Huh? That is 5 by 6. You can write 1 by x to the power 1 by 6. You can do. And the second line will be what? 1 by x to the power 2 by 3. You can apply this also. Huh? So both are correct.
Yes, sir.
So any question
Yes, sir.
up to this?
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Please.
Sir, in this differentiation math, uh, the important part of which lines we have done the differentiation.
Hmm.
After this line, after the rest of the math, can we skip?
Oh, only differentiation part you want to write.
Sir, sir.
Okay, you can write it, you will get marks, but there is a question, that is, suppose 1 plus 2 is written here and 3 is written. Which one is good to see?
Sir, obviously, sir, three. But
Exactly.
if I didn't get enough time to complete the math,
I think you will get
or
enough time. You will get enough time. And if you cannot get it, then you can skip it. No problem.
okay, sir. But the math is completed, sir.
Hi, math is completed. So how you will evaluate me? Suppose you have two script to check. Suppose you are the teacher. One has written in this 1 plus 2, another one has written 3. There is one has written up to this step, and you have written extra 2 lines. Then what will be your evaluation? Both are same.
Sir, in the same, sometimes we are doing the more math, but it may be some mistake,
Hmm.
maybe. So if I skip all the mistakes, then I skip the rest of the math.
No, 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 no. You will try to write down everything. You will try to write down the simplification as well. Okay. If you don't get time, then it's another issue. But this type of issue will not be there.
So the process is the main usage. The result doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay. So, any more questions?
36 is another rules. You can
Okay.
solve
There
this.
is three products.
Yes, sir.
Tell me what is that?
Sir, x to the power q minus x.
X to the power
X to the power 3, sir.
x to the
Q,
power
sir.
3
Yes, sir.
x cubed.
X cube. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. X cube.
X cubed
X cube minus x
minus x
into x square plus 2
x squared plus 2
into x square plus x
plus x.
minus
That's
x
it.
minus 1, sir. So last
Minus
time
1. Finally minus 1. Okay. Good. So,
Sir, minus 1 with the last one, sir.
Sir,
oh,
it's the last one,
X
sir.
square plus x minus 1.
Yes, sir.
like this, huh? Okay. So, you can do solve this math in two ways. One is at first you will multiply everything here, first way. Then you will take the differentiation, or you
It will
can take the
easy, sir.
integration. And or you can apply product rule for these two at first, keeping this on fixed, then these two keeping this fixed, then this and this keeping this fixed. Okay, it is another way. So I will suggest you that it's better at first if you simplify, then it will be better.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but I am showing the another way, no problem. So f prime of x is what? X cubed minus x into x squared plus 2 into differentiation of this part. What is the differentiation of this part? Twice x
So 2x
plus
plus
1. Huh?
1.
Okay. Plus the second part is what? Keeping these two fixed.
Yes, sir.
X squared plus 2 into x squared plus x minus 1 into differentiation of this is what? 3x squared minus 1, huh? Right? Okay. Plus keeping this and this fixed. Can you see, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Into differentiation of this, right? What is that? Twice x plus 0. Only twice x. Huh? So we are done. Now you can simplify the both. That is, all part will be simplified. Okay, the simple multiplication. Clear? What the process?
Yes, sir.
Another process is what? At first you will simplify this. That is, f of x will be what?
What I did, sir.
X cubed minus
is-
x into what is this part? Multiplication of this x to the power 4 plus 2x squared plus x cubed plus twice x minus 2. Okay, then again simplify. X cubed, sorry, x to the power 3 and x to the power 4. It means x to the power 7
Yes, sir.
plus x cubed into 2x squared. It means what? 2x to the power 5.
5.
Okay, then next part is what? X to the power 6,
Yes,
x
sir.
cube and x cube 6. Okay, next part is 2x to the power 4 minus 2x cubed. So multiplication for this part. Then second part, minus x to the power 5, that is x, and x to the power 4. Then minus 2x squared, sorry, 2x cubed minus x to the power 4 minus 2x squared minus twice x. Okay, 2x. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
So now
Sir,
take the
plus,
difference. Not
sir,
only the
plus twice x maybe.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Plus
oh,
plus
plus
twice
twice
x.
x. Thank you, thank you. So f prime of x is what now? Tell me. X to the power 7
7
means
x to the power 6.
Sir,
7x to the power
7x
6.
power
Fine.
6.
And next 10.
Sir, 10x to the power 4.
Very good. 10,
5,
6,
6
x to
x
the
power
power
5.
5. Okay, then 8,
8x
It
x
x to the
cubed.
power 3.
Wait. Then minus 6, x to the
squared.
power 2.
Yes, sir.
And then
minus 4x to the power
minus
5x to the power
5x
4.
to the power 4, then 6x squared, then 4x cubed minus 4x plus 2. Okay, so
The
then
4x cube.
add or
Sir,
subtraction.
last one is 4x
Uh-huh.
cube. Oh, sir, right. Sir,
Why?
I can understand.
No, sir, right.
Yes, sir, right.
Okay,
Sir.
now add this wall, simplify this addition and subtraction, you will get the complete result. Clear? So which one is better, you think?
So the
Yes,
last
sir.
one.
Last one is better.
Okay, no problem, you can do. Any more issues here?
No, sir.
Okay, so then I will discuss about limit. Have I started it already? Limit, concept of limit? I think yes.
Yes, sir. Sir, you wanted to discuss a math. This one says 0 x if a function is limit of 0. Sir,
Which one can you
Like
tell me?
if the bottom one becomes 0, then the total thing will be 0.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
right. Okay, very good. So,
Sir,
yes,
can you summarize previous class in shortly?
previous class. Oh, in
Yes, sir.
previous class, since your presence was very poor, that's why I discussed very little. Just the concept of limit I have given. I've given the concept of limit. So I'm giving a path of that, okay, for everybody.
Thank you, sir.
So limit, it was limit of a function. So what is the idea of limit? The idea of limit is, suppose if you consider any function, suppose f of x, suppose x squared plus 2. Understand? X squared plus 1 or x squared plus 2. Then this function will give you different value for different x, isn't it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So for example, suppose if I put here f of suppose 2, then what will be the functional value?
5, sir.
5. Exactly. Okay. Suppose the value is 1.999. What will be the value? 4.999, isn't it?
4.999. Yes, sir.
For say, suppose 4.999. Okay. So the concept of limit is like this. Here, when this x, value of x is becoming very closer to 2, then f of x is becoming very closer to what? Can you tell me? When this
Sir,
value,
2.
this value is 1.999, isn't it
Very
becoming
closer
closer
to
to
2.
2? Isn't it
Yes,
becoming
sir.
closer to 2? Then at
Yes,
the
sir.
same time, what is the functional value? This is the functional value. So this f of x is becoming very closer to what? It means what? 5?
Sir, 5.
Exactly. So here x value is very closer to 2, but not exactly 2, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And in that case, the f of x functional value is also very closer to 5, but not exactly 5.
5.
Okay, so this is the idea of limiting concept, limit. That means you are very close, but not exactly to the goal, not exactly to the value. Okay, so very close means limiting value. Very close means limiting value. Okay, limiting value. So this is the main concept of limit. Now I'm giving you an example for that. Suppose now, what is the notation of this or definition? Limit. Suppose x tends to a, f of x equal L. This is the format of the definition. Okay, this is the format of the limiting function. Okay, so you please remember this, and I have mentioned the definition. You please collect it from the book. I have given the
Yes, sir.
definition. So what is the meaning of this expression? LIM is the short form of limit, and here this notation means x, this means x tends to, it is read as tends to, understand? Tends to means what? Close to, understand? Tends to means what?
Close to.
Close to. Okay. So that is the idea. That is, we read it as x tends to a. Clear? X tends to a. And in that case, it is read as limit x tends to a, f of x equal L. It means when x is very closer to a or x approaches a, then functional value will approach what? L. Like this. Here, if you consider 2, then if you consider it is 5, like the previous example, then what will be the expression? Limit x tends to, tell me please, x tends to
X tends to 2.
2, f of x is what?
5,
Two,
sir.
sir.
Exactly. So this is the expression. When x is closer to 2, then functional value, that is L value, is 5. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is the basic idea. So due to the time restriction, I'm directly going to the examples. Huh? So for example, it's better if I refer you some examples, then it will be better, I think. So we have a question sheet. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Okay. So we'll try to solve this. Huh? Basically, I'll not touch 1 and 2. I'll just apply this as formula, but I will basically start from 3. That is A, B, C, D, this type of maths. Okay? I'll solve.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, then first one is okay. So I'll mention it here. So the first one. What is it saying? So the type of limit, or it's better if I give you another example at first, then it will be easier. Suppose limit x tends to, say, 2, x square plus 1 divided by x plus 1. Suppose, say, for example, limit x tends to 2, x squared plus 1 divided by x plus 1. So everybody please read it. Everybody. I want to hear from everybody.
Limit x tends to
Limit
2
x tends to
square plus 1 divided
Limit
by
x is
plus 1.
2x square plus 1
Limit
by
x
x
tends
plus
to
1.
Okay. Okay.
2
Fine.
x square plus 1 divided by x plus 1.
Very good. Okay. So how we can solve this? Very carefully follow. Just a minute. Hello. আচ্ছা পরে কথা বলি হ্যাঁ Okay, sorry. So here, what is the expression? Expression is x squared plus 1 divided by x plus 1. So if I simplify the function, is it possible simplifying more line? Is it possible? Tell me.
Sir, not possible.
Not possible, exactly. So when the simplification is possible, then I will simplify. First thing, if simplification is possible, then I will simplify. Otherwise, I will directly put the value. Understand? Otherwise, I will directly put the value of the x. So since simplification is not possible, so I will directly put the value x. So x is what? 2?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I will write down 2 squared plus 1 on the numerator, and denominator is what? 2 plus 1. Understand? This is the answer. So 5 over 3. This is the answer. Is it tough or easy?
Sir, easy.
Sir,
Yes.
no need to differentiate.
No, it is not differentiation. It is different. Differentiation, I'll be back in differentiation after completing this chapter again. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Suppose another math is x 3. Anybody is watching here? Okay. So suppose limit x tends to 3, x to the power 4 minus 1. So can you tell me what will be the answer?
3 to the power 4 minus
Sir,
1.
80. Sir, 80.
32. Oh, 3 to the power 4 means what? 81.
Yes, sir. 81
That is
minus
80
1
is the
equal
answer.
80.
Okay, so have you noticed something here? That is, when you are applying the value of x, then the limit will not be there. Isn't it? In this line, limit is not there. Okay, be careful.
Okay, sir.
So when I am applying the value of x, then limiting part will not be available. Okay, it will be absent.
Till simplification.
Okay, fine. So here similarly, limit x tends to 3. Why I'm telling this, because some of you will input here limit x tends to 2. I am damn sure x tends to 2 will be written here. Okay, that's why I'm telling you that never use here limit. When you are applying the value, then limit is out. Clear? This part is out. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, sometimes we face problem to solve the math. That is, suppose another time, no, limit x tends to suppose 2, x squared minus 5x plus 6 divided by x minus 2, for example. Then, tell me, its simplification is possible?
No, sir.
Not possible.
No,
So
sir.
possible.
Why not?
Sir,
We
2
can take
minus
middle
2.
term. We
2
can
minus
write
2
down
equals
middle
0.
term
Yes, sir.
factor.
Yes, middle term.
Yeah, middle term
Yes,
factor,
sir.
right?
Middle term factor is not possible.
Okay, sir.
The possible middle
So
term.
x squared minus thrice x minus twice x plus 6, yeah, divided by x minus 2. Okay, so another thing you can notice here,
Yes, sir.
that if you directly put the value x equal to here, it will be 0.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in that case, we cannot solve the math. So for the sake of avoiding this situation, I will simplify. I'll try to simplify if it is possible. Okay. So its simplification is possible. That's why I'm doing this. So what is the remaining part? Limit x tends to 2. Then what will the value x minus 3 into x minus 2? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Divided by x minus 2. So then x minus 2 cancelled out. Then what is remaining?
X minus
Limit x tends to 2 of what? X minus 3.
X minus 3. Yes, sir.
Yes.
So put the value of x. X is 2 minus 3. Because more simplification is not possible. So put the value directly. So what will be this? Minus
Minus 1.
1. This is the answer. Got it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Is it tough?
No, sir. Very easy.
Very easy. So are you taking the note of this discussion?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please. You can say that sir is not giving any direct book or any direct note. Actually, because there is no limit of differentiation and limiting this type of maths. In calculus, there is no limit. Okay, there is no restriction that you will follow this book or this book. It is huge, because this math you will not get from any direct book. It is given by me. So when you are solving some math, then you can create new maths. So my intention is giving you the full idea or concept of the math. Okay, then you can simplify this one. This is my intention. So I am not giving the reference of any book directly. Okay, but sometimes it's needed. Like for limiting chapter, I will give you a sheet that I already shown you. Okay, so I'll give that one. So please try to build up your confidence or build up your concept at first. Then I'll handle with the example. Okay, so it's better if you note it down. That is which math I am solving. Okay, or you can take snap. And after taking the snap, you must use your pen and paper to solve this math. This is my request. All of you will solve this by your own hand. Okay, not only observing, not only seeing. It's not enough. Okay, you must practice it, everybody. Okay, so suppose consider another math. Say, or let get from the examples, that is suppose number 3a. Okay, can you see?
Yes, sir.
Limit x tends to 0, root of square root 1 minus x minus 1 by x. Okay. Limit x tends to 0, right? Square root of 1 minus x minus 1 divided by x, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Let me see. 1 square root of 1 minus x minus x. Okay. So at first, look into the math. Okay, look into the math. Then you will take the decision that can I put the value directly here? Possible?
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir. That
sir.
will be
What will
unnecessary.
be the problem? What will be the situation? It will be if you put the value, it will be 1 minus 1. That is 0 by 0 format.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? If you put here 0, then it will be square root of 1
Yes, sir.
minus 1. That is square root of 1 means 1. So 1 minus 1 means 0 divided by 0. So we cannot solve in this way. So what is my goal? My goal is to simplify if possible, right? If possible, I will simplify. So here is a clue for you. Okay, here is a clue for you. You have used this clue in class 9, 10 as well. That is where you have this type of fraction, one part in the numerator having suppose square root something minus something or square root something plus something divided by something. Then we multiply by the opposite sign of that square root
Sir,
function.
that's mean a square minus b square rule.
Exactly. So
So multiply with
exactly
root over 1 is
right
x square 1.
that is its opposite by the opposite sign. Okay, opposite expression. So you know, I think already. So limit x tends to 0. Okay, then what is here? Square root minus something, isn't it? So how
Yes,
I'll multiply this? 1 minus x minus 1 into its opposite sign. So opposite sign of this is what? Plus.
plus 1.
So I will multiply this by square root of 1 minus x plus 1. Be careful, plus 1, okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. And similarly, I have to multiply this in the denominator also. That is square root of 1 minus x plus 1. Okay. Now the question is, what is the Shannon of that? Why I have applied this? What is the Shannon? What is the reason? The reason is we can apply here a minus b into a plus b formula. What is that? A squared minus b squared.
Square minus this. Yes,
So
sir.
when I apply a squared minus b squared, then this square root will be out.
Yes, sir.
Am I right? Square root will be out, then it will be very easy to grab. Understand? Easy to calculate. That is the intention. So now simplify, please. Limit x tends to 0. So a square minus b squared formula. So 1 minus x, this is a, and it's squared. What is b? B is 1. So 1
1
squared.
square.
That is 1. Oh, 1 squared. Okay, no problem. I'm writing 1 squared divided by whatever you got. Write down 1 minus x plus 1. Okay. Then next line will be what? Limit x tends to 0. What is this? 1 minus x minus 1 divided by x into square root of 1 minus x plus 1. Okay. Then this 1 and this one is cancelled out. Okay. So what is remaining? Tell me.
Minus 1 by
Limit x
we
tends
take
to
common
0 minus x over x into square root of 1 minus x plus 1, right? Then
Yes,
again
sir.
I can do another operation. That is this x and this x is cancelled. Possible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then what is remaining?
Minus 1 divided by.
Limit x tends to 0 minus 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x plus 1. Okay. Now think about this. X is 0. Can you apply this? X0 is possible to apply here?
Yes, sir.
Easily we can apply,
Yes,
because
sir.
if you put here, it will be minus 1 over 1 minus 0 plus 1, right? So it is minus half, negative half. Got it? Because 1 minus 0 is
Yes, sir.
1. Square root of 1 means 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So minus 1 by 2. So this is my answer. Is it clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now some complementary question for you. That is, if it was plus,
Sir, how we use
We will take
1 plus
minus,
1.
sir.
How we use again, please? How we use 1 plus 1?
Sir, why we use plus 1, sir, in second line?
This one. I am saying this. Suppose here, what is the sign? It is negative sign.
Yes, sir.
Square root something minus something. Okay. Square root something minus something. So when it is minus, then I multiply the numerator and denominator by its opposite sign. So what is the opposite sign? Plus. Got the point?
Yes,
That's
sir.
why I have multiplied by plus. If it is plus, then what I will write? It will be negative. It will be minus.
Yes,
Somehow
sir.
we have to make a square minus b square formula.
Understand? Somehow I have to make this formula. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Suppose it is like this. Suppose x minus a plus square root of 5. Suppose this is divided by x. Then what I will write? Can you tell me?
X minus a
With minus root 5.
of
X minus a square root plus 5. So I will multiply this by
Minus 5.
minus 5. That is x minus a minus 5. Square root minus 5 divided by x into
X into root
square
of
root of x minus a minus square root of minus 5. Got the point? Because it was plus, so I have multiplied by minus. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Any
sir.
question? Anyone? Any question? I think no. Okay, can I erase this?
Okay, sir.
Now go to the sheet. Okay, so look into this. So now first one is possible. Oh, it is already done. Second one is possible. Just think about this.
Yes, sir.
With
Possible.
positive.
Yes, sir.
At first I'll multiply square root of 1 plus thrice x plus this root over 1 minus 4x, right? Divided by x into this. So this one is possible. Number C.
Yes, sir.
The same thing, I guess.
Same thing. I will multiply by plus. No more problem.
CD is same, maybe.
CD is same. CD, even E is also same. So for
Yes,
E,
sir.
what I
Just
can do?
multiply
Can you tell?
minus.
Sir, I have
For
some
E,
confusion.
which one? Please tell me.
Sir, in number 2 or in number A, we have multiplied, but I want to know what we have to multiply.
Okay. So I have told you that square root something plus sub square root something. If this format happens in the numerator or the denominator, then I will multiply by its opposite. So if it is minus, then I will multiply by plus. That means what I will write here, B number. I'll write down this as, I'll write down square root of 1 plus thrice x, minus square root of 1 minus 4x. Okay, this is given. Then this into what? Tell me someone. 1 plus thrice x
plus
1 minus 4x. Got the point now?
yes,
Divided
sir.
by
We have to
divided by
multiply
this.
the opposite one.
Right, opposite one.
Okay, sir.
All time. So number B is possible. Number C is possible. Response, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so number E is possible.
Yes, sir.
X plus 1 multiple.
No.
Sir, we will
try to
use
make we will try to make here its opposite. Okay.
The bottom part's opposite.
Bottom part.
Bottom part.
That is opposite of the denominator. Okay. Opposite of the denominator. Actually, what is your target? Your target is to eliminate the square root part, nothing else. Okay. Your target is eliminating the square root term. That is your target. So for doing this, what I will do? I will multiply by opposite sign, then it will be out. Okay, so your main intention is outing the square root function. Okay, everybody. So let's try this. Number E.
Yes, sir.
I'm showing. So number E. I will give you the sheet. Okay. Limit x tends to 1, x minus 1, square root of x squared minus 1 plus square root of x minus 1. Okay, isn't it? X minus 1 divided by square root of x squared minus 1 plus root over x squared x minus 1. Okay, let's see. So at first you will look into the expression that can I put the value in directly. At first this is your intention. So check it. Is it possible to apply the value directly?
No, sir.
Why no? Just tell me. It is 1 minus 1. It will be 0. It is 1 minus 1, 0. That's why it will be 1 minus 1, 0. So 0 by 0 format, right? 0 by 0 format. If I directly put the value, so I have to avoid this. Okay? I cannot apply this. So what is the way? Limit x tends to 1. I'll multiply x minus 1. So tell me how I will multiply this. Into what?
Root x square minus 1
Root over
minus.
x square minus 1.
X minus square root of x minus 1, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And in the below part, I will write down at a single line, that is x square minus 1. If you don't mind. Possible?
Yes, sir.
Then plus, sorry, then not plus. This is a square minus b squared, huh? Minus b squared is what? Minus x plus 1. This line is clear or no? I have skipped 2 lines.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, clear.
Okay, fine. So what is remaining then? So what is here? Write down x minus 1, square root of x minus 1. Okay, divided by what? X squared minus x, huh? X squared minus x, isn't it? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then now you will tell me that what I can do now. Tell me. Any idea?
Sir, we have to do it
Sir,
again.
again, sir.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Now I have to do the operation again. That means limit x tends to 1. Here, what is the value? Square root of x square minus
Sir.
1. Sir.
Sir, in the upper part, x minus 1. Where is it?
Sorry?
Sir, where is the x
Upper-
minus 1, sir?
Where is the x minus 1, sir?
This one.
Sir, from the second
Oh.
line, you didn't write.
Oh my God. Then our math
Sir,
is done.
I think
Okay.
Sir,
Sorry.
I think in the lower part, with the common,
I got. Thank you. Then my math will be finished. Then I can take here x common. Oh, we are done almost. Limit x tends to 1. So x square minus 1 minus x minus 1 into x minus 1. Oh, very good. It's done. Then if you take x common, what will be the value? X minus 1. Then x minus 1 cancelled out. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Cancelled. What is remaining there? Put the value.
Sir, 1.
It will be, I can put the value. Huh? You will write another line. Huh? Possible? You will write another line. Just simplification. This divided by only x. Now I'm putting the value directly. So it is 1 minus 1 minus square root of 1 minus 1 divided by what? Divided by 1. Yes or no?
Yes,
Putting
sir.
the value of x 1. So what is the ultimate value? 0. So this is the answer. Why 0? Because 0 by 1 means 0. So its value is 0. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Is there any question? Any question? Okay, thank you. So our E is finished. Now for solving F, I will apply this formula. You please remember this formula, huh? Everybody, can you see this? Limit.
Sir,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
Start.
can I ask
Sorry.
can I ask a question?
Please. Which one?
Sir, E, sir, number E.
Huh.
Yes, sir. So when we are don't signify the math, the first line, then we can import. If I import the value of x, then the upper portion will be 0. Whatever the lower portion, the value also 0, sir.
Value is 0 here. Value is 0.
Yes, sir.
How? Because x is 1, not 0. What is the limit of x?
The limit of x is 1. While I'm putting the upper portion x value is 1,
1.
then the value is 1 minus 1.
1 minus 1. Very good. 1 minus 1. Then minus 1 minus 1.
If any value upper portion is 0, then the value is ultimately 0. But
Right.
we are getting the last part in the math. So why we signify the all of the math?
Oh, okay. If you look into that 0 by 0, 0 by 0 and 0 by 1, is it same?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Tell me, 0 by 0 and 0 by 1, is it same?
No, sir.
0 by 0 is what? Do you know? Indeterminate, right? Or undefined. But 0 by 1 is 0. So both are not same. That's why I have avoided this, putting the value here. It was impossible, 0 by 0. Now when 0 by 1?
So if anywhere, any math we are getting, the lower portion is not 0.
Then you can finish it.
Directly.
Yes, directly you can put it. No problem.
Okay, sir.
Suppose your math is only this. Suppose limit x tends to 1, x minus 1 by 1, suppose x. Then what will do? Directly put the value 1 minus 1 by 1. It will be 0. Done. That's it. Done. Okay, no problem. Okay, clear?
Clear.
Okay, so our time is not permitting us, to proceed.
Sir, you are
So
showing us a
just
formula.
just I will show you formula so that you can solve the math. So this is the formula: limit x tends to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n divided by x minus a equal n a to the power n minus 1. So you please remember this formula, and if you look into the example, if you look into this example, then you can apply the formula directly. Okay, here x to the power 5 by 2 minus a to the power 5 by 2. So I am minimizing this to make the relationship. So can you see this clearly? Isn't it exactly same
Yes, sir.
format? Just put here in the numerator, it is x root x to the power 5 minus root a to the power 5. Can I write in this way, this line, divided by root x minus root a? Can I write?
Yes,
Because
sir.
these and these same. So now we can directly apply the formula. X to this is a, root x means x, root a means a. So x to the power n minus a to the power n divided by x minus a. So what is the formula? N a to the power n minus 1. So what is n here? N is 5. So 5, a means what? A means root a to the power n minus 1. That is 5 minus 1. Got the point? This is the answer. 5 root a to the power 4. Root a to the power 4 means a squared. So 5 a square. This is the answer. Clear?
Sir, I
Please
have
repeat
an
again first line.
exam.
Let's go. So you please try this, huh? And if it is
The
possible,
first line
solve G
was
also.
root
Okay,
over
so it
x
will be your
to the
homework. Number A to G. It will be homework. How much you can solve? Please solve this. Okay. No more today. Please leave. Huh?
Sir, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
Okay,
salam.
sir. Thank you. Salam.
Seven.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, will you provide the recording, sir?
Surely I will give the link. Okay. Another issue is the exam date. We didn't fix
13, sir.
it.
Almost everyone said 13.
13 is it fixed already?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
almost 90 plus percent students said 13.
Okay. So if you think 13, then it's okay. So can I fix the date 13?
Yes, sir, I guess.
Okay, so you can conduct a poll among you. That is,
Sir, we
sir
have
has. I
conducted
have
a poll,
fixed.
sir.
I have fixed 13, but take a poll. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then tomorrow I'll declare the date, and you please parallelly take the preparation for the exam, please.
Sir, what about the Viva date, sir?
Viva date will start. Will be starting from after 15. That is 15 to 21. You will get enough time. I will give every details of the Viva. Okay. Don't be tense
Okay,
at
sir.
all. Tomorrow I'll discuss, inshallah.
Okay, sir. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum.